and close to that of Moon's. I mean, well, he does steal the creep right there. But I mean, Moon's getting every single last hit and then some with the jungle right next to him. And having the Empower ability and good attack animation, good damage, very, very easy for him to get a huge spike from that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Magnus. The lane?
A little bit of trouble. Might have to use his ultimate. There is a remnant up. Very nice stun with the chain. He's able to stop him from using his Zombie Slash. The Wii gets a nice.
Much with it. He does have a Villa Discord, and he's going to use it right there, actually. And hold him off for the time being, but now they're going to go on him. They underestimate maybe the potential of the lockdown right here. I don't think so. Magnetize comes out. It seems like he's still a little too tanky, and he does have the Ember, so.
Oh, stun again.
Is that enough damage, though? Yeah, Morphle doesn't really do enough. Strength right there. D-Freak trying to escape right here. He's going to be found once again, but Ember Spirit going for a turn kill.
I think it sounds like, oh, he's going back in. Let's help him. I'm just theorizing. I have no idea. But that's what it looked like to me. And like I saw Moo kind of walk back afterwards, but except the fact that D-Freak's trying to get himself killed. Those team supports do that sometimes in team fights. Like they'll literally just run directly into the team, just to try to get them to go after them as the buddy. Boo is in a bad place right now. The entire team is ready for him.
Yeah, we saw it the whole time. In comes Monkeys, but I think he's going to realize pretty quickly that this was a bad decision on his part. And now he, again, is in some trouble. This time, no way for him to get away. Despite being as tanky as he has, 2,100 life because of the full strength right there. Ain't going to matter. Double kill for Wii. And now Digital Chaos taking the first kind of bigger lead of the game here. Then moving upwards to 2,000 net worth, and here comes that bottom tower push. You have the Helmet of the Dominator, the Dragonlance being finished on Luna as well. But top tower push cancel. It's actually going to try to split push right here.
Oh, RP. Single RP on the Secret. So we'll get a very, very easy kill right there. Similar to that game we cast earlier, where something like a Sand King. Right? It's not as big of an ultimate or big of a skill, but very, very easy ways to pick them off. Cancel does have an ultimate ready to go. Very long stun up on the Misery, and that's going to be a free hit.
It's going to be chased back and probably killed off when it's all said and done. So honestly, for Complexity, that actually played out pretty well in their favor and actually locked out our Ember Spirit over here from Z-Freak. Is it enough? Maybe not. Adapt to Strike, but I don't think they have the damage. And Ember should be fine to get away, but well, sequence of events, though, working out in favor of Complexity, it feels like. First Spirit. Oh no, he's getting turned. Are you kidding me? Okay, Wee's pretty powerful here, apparently. And now Timbersaw joining the party. Okay, well, he should be fine. I mean, yeah, Juggernaut really has no catch at this point.
His Timber is just huge. Just got 3 Bloodstone charges now as well. They still have an Omnislash pushing up high ground. Morphle is trying to go and get a nice stun, but it's very, very close to the base. Blue says, I don't care. He really wants to get this kill. Diving close as well, in fact. Still doesn't have enough damage. Misery is very, very tanky hero. Blue might as well see his kill. Blue comes back, does kill Moo in the meantime. They're trying to get the tier 3 card, and Blue gets a huge RP. Remnant's on his 2. Warlock holding to try to stop the bleeding, but it's not in time. And I think it just came off cooldown. And the very last second, Blue Meander does slip the skewer to stop the TP from Melon. It does get a very, very big kill. I gotta say, man, that was some big overstaying of the welcome on the part of Moo right there. I don't think he had any business rushing in near the fountain like that, not even get the kill. Did he get the Bloodstone Suicide? It looks like he did not either.
Yeah, what? That just, it felt like that was a play of, he pretty much knew he was dead at that point, but at least distracting for allowing them to get the tier 3 tower, maybe the racks. I mean, they got the tier 3 tower, barely. It almost actually survived in the end, but they did get it. But yeah, that seemed like a very, very desperate dive with Complexity. Just prior to that, all of a sudden they had all this momentum. So you got to say a little bit of throw perhaps coming out for Complexity. But we see a Roshan attempt now happening. And Air Spirit going to be the one that jumps in first. He gets his Magnetized off. He does fall quickly, but is it going to be enough setup for his teammates? Magnus, Meander, he's looking for a chance. BKB coming off cooldown in 10 seconds. He does not have RP though. He's going to throw out a Shockwave. The Omnislash meanwhile getting Misery, but the Disruption comes out, and that's going to save Ogre matchup for the time being. And the Purge on the cancel as well to slow him down. He's trying to get away. Ember Spirit in the flank, catches a couple, including the Yule Scepter now on a Morphling to throw himself in the air, as well as Juggernaut surviving. But we trying to run now, move, chasing him down. More Series Chains coming out. And they're kind of just hiding them right now. A Resolution at half-life. He does not have that Eclipse. Timbersaw chasing him down. The Shock Grip slows him enough. And another Timber Chain, but he can't really cut him off. But I think the Warlock dot is going to be enough. The Shadow Word is in the Timber Chain forward. Oh my god, the Shock Grip, he somehow shoots it. He does have the Warlock debuff on him, though, but he's going to manage to somehow live as he keeps on running. And we're going to continue, actually, over here. In fact, Warlock's in trouble. Oh, not enough, though. He will actually live himself. Not enough dot damage. And I think we're finally done here with this crazy fight that happened. I mean, Roshan is still up. Cancel going forward now. And trying to actually finish it off. Villages down there. Good farm here with D3. I think it's actually very little farm now that I think about it. Warlock's going for the Midas and now for the Greaves. Oh, action B goes back on to Earth Spirit. That's a damn it, very easy kill. And he actually remnants out some stylish plays there from Wee on that Ember Spirit after a little bit of a weird period about 10 minutes ago where he was back-to-back deaths. But finding his footing again, very close to that. There's that BKB. He knows. It's a hard counter to build. Probably why we don't see it that much, because it is so easily countered. It's just when you do it against heroes that typically don't want to buy it, you're like, ha, I got you pinned. Checkmate, I can, you don't want to go for a BKB, but Ember's like, fuck that, I've died enough. It's such an annoying ability. They're using the disruption for the Luna, so I need to save myself from something like BKB. Now you could also go Link, just prevents it the entire time. Oh, Warlock Golem comes out. Yeah, they catch a couple. Do they have the follow-up, though? The Warlock spread damage. Being used. Moonmeander jumps in. He has an RP. He's not going to use it just yet. He pops Big B. Finally, he catches multiple heroes. And the follow-up from the Ember Spirit. It's a triple kill for Wee. A 3 for 1. And the turn is real for Digital Chaos. No buybacks on Juggernaut. Or the Morphling. They also pick off Warlock. Also no buyback. Buyback bought by Shadow Demon. And they're going to go cut, though, trying to finish the game right here, right now, Trout. What an RP. I feel like we've said that multiple times. Moonmeander, arguably the MVP of this game. Now they're going to put into the base, the Glaives bouncing around. What can Timbersaw and Earth Spirit do by themselves? The answer's probably not a whole lot. Right here as the Lotusaur will stun Ogre himself. But, yeah, that should be Mega Creeps, and that's probably game 1, Trout. There we go. Jesus, that's it.